Hey y'all, have y'all ever like been asked by one of your friends to watch One Piece and you were probably like, nah, I'm good. I don't think One Piece is the anime for me. Well, this video is actually a special rare video that I'm doing. Okay, so I was asked by my friend a long time ago why he should watch One Piece. This video recommendation comes from him. I'll leave all his links in the description, but this is just going to be a video where I basically discuss this show because it is one of my favorite animes. In fact, it is my favorite anime, and I say that without having a single poster in my room of this show. But I want you guys to just tell me, like, how do you feel about this One Piece? Like, how do you feel about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Like, just tell me in the comments below. Like, just tell me how you feel about One Piece. But so the reasons why you should watch One Piece is basically what this is probably going to be titled. I actually don't know how I'm going to title this or what I'm going to do for this, but I just wanted to, cover it and talk about it. This won't take like the longest time. This won't be like the longest video, like some of my versus battle videos or like, just me power scaling, which aren't really that long to be brutally honest with you. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy the video, please be sure to hit the red subscribe button. That helps us out a lot here. Gaming, we really appreciate that. Go support the last two videos we uploaded. They were Hollow Knights videos from Mooski. He posted for once, so go support those videos over there. Thank you, and let's get into the video right now. So One Piece is like okay, so I'm gonna try to do this the best I can without spoiling or ruining One Piece for like anyone, and I'm just gonna tell you why I personally will watch it. One Piece is like, it's this anime where you go on this big adventure, and I feel like that's what I like about anime. Like if you know anything about like my personal preferences, which probably don't, but I'm just gonna say this now. I love the original Dragon Ball. For all y'all who don't know or haven't seen Dragon Ball, it's popular, whatever. So I just, assume they've watched this video, you've seen Dragon Ball before, but let me explain it. So Dragon Ball is like the first saga in Goku, the main character's story, as he pretty much is seen going around on an adventure throughout the world, training and getting stronger and fighting strong opponents, trying to become the greatest martial artist in the entire world by competing in multiple different tournaments every single year. That is pretty much the premise of the original Dragon Ball without me pretty much ruining it for anyone or spoiling anything. When you watch One Piece, it is this giant journey across the world. Like, it's not like where One Piece starts is in East Blue, and that's the first season. The whole thing takes place during East Blue, and we cover the whole place. We go from beginning to end. Probably already seen like everything I just depicted or whatever. So yeah, and I mean the intro also kind of spoils that. So yeah, deal with that as you will. So anyways, what I like about One Piece especially isn't like the journey perspective. It's like how when you get to certain parts in the story, everything connects. It's like everything, like from the littlest thing that you heard in Skypiea, from the littlest thing you heard in Water 7, it all connects. And I have to be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and make this probably the biggest part of the video, because honestly the reason why I like it is just the journey and adventure. I could sit up here and talk about it for hours, like maybe even days, but I just, that's just my main takeaway with One Piece. The story is amazing. Like, the story is amazing. So I'm just gonna cut it right there. Why you should watch One Piece is the story. I know a lot of people say it's slow, it's whatever. Look, East Blue to me was a pretty good part of One Piece. I don't think it was bad. I think it was slow, so you could understand everything. I don't think it was rushed, and I think they did a better job with that. there are certain moments in One Piece where I'm like, you know, East Blue, no, East Blue, but it's not that bad, right? It's not like the worst thing I've ever like watched on television or whatever. Going further on with that though, it's like we then get to like Alabasta, the next arc, and honestly, Alabasta, you know, it's cool, introduces a lot of cool characters or whatever, but Alabasta's like not that hype for me. It's not the hypest thing in the world, but you know, Alabasta's pretty cool. I can see why people kind of get lost at Alabasta, but then we get to like Skypiea, and that is like my least favorite arc in the entire series. I don't know why. I just don't like Skypiea. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are gonna kill me for that, but I just do not like Skypiea at all. I'm sorry, it's not my thing. I don't mess with Skypiea. Moving on, we got Water 7, my favorite arc in the entire series, and what many people consider to be the best arc in the entire show. When you get to it, you get what I'm saying. So, to stop from like going further in the arc, I'm just gonna tell you right now. If you say Alabasta's slow, you don't like it, I understand. If you say Skypiea's not good, you don't like it, I understand. I don't like Skypiea either. But after Skypiea, that's when I think the fire starts. Like when Water 7 hits, I think that's when the go. And don't get me wrong, Skypiea and Alabasta, especially Alabasta, because that's very controversial. Alabasta has tons of great moments, has tons of great characters. We meet multiple like crew members in that arc. Tons of crucial stuff. I love Alabasta. It's not that I don't like Alabasta. I just can understand if you don't like it. Like I can understand why you wouldn't like it, but I'm just saying like it was kind of really slow in some moments. I just don't like Skypiea. So yeah, that one I actually don't like. So yeah, you can you know, it has great moments at the beginning. The middle is where it loses me, and then it gets back good at the end. But yeah, anyways, that's just Skypiea for me. I'm not very high on it. But after Water 7, throughout the rest of the series, it's straight heat. And there are moments in One Piece, and you'll learn this as you keep watching One Piece, where you'll be like, what is going on in this story? Not like you're lost or anything, like you understand what's going on, but you're like, yeah, it's just like so boring at moments when you watch the anime versus the manga. It's never boring in the manga, but you know, I'm not trying to make a case for you to go watch the manga. I'm trying to make a case for you to watch the anime. So the anime, it's like, yeah, there are some moments, even with Crucial Story, where it's like, yeah, no, but then One Piece starts doing it again. They start reminding you what you're watching, and that's why it's still good for this long. That's why it's been going on for so long. That's why many people love it, and that's why I love it, because it'll remind you that you're watching it when you're like, I'm kind of not here, but then you're like, oh my god, this is heat. That's how One Piece hits you. I gotta be honest, when I was watching Naruto, I just didn't feel that ever. Like, that's one of the problems with Naruto for me. Like, I loved like a lot of the scenes. I love Rock Lee versus Gaara. I'll be the first one to tell you that's top tier fight for real. But it just didn't, like, it was there. But like, I think this has come over time where I've just accepted that Naruto is not even close to being my favorite anime, and it's not even really and I understand Naruto is a great anime, and I'll be the first to tell you that. But like, as time has went on, I'm starting to realize that there are better written things than Naruto. Like the rest of it, like after Naruto. Like if I had to just take the original Naruto, take the Chunin exams, take Zabuza arc, and take like what else happened in the Sasuke Retrieval arc, you know? And then Tsunade's stuff was cool, whatever. But like, you know, I take all those things and I'm just like, yeah, this stuff is cool, but it's not like the craziest thing in the world. But this isn't about Naruto. But my point is that One Piece, I get a connection and feel with it that I just don't with those. Like, it's like you are going on this big adventure, you see everything that happens, you meet a bunch of characters, you learn their backstories, you're getting a real connection with them. When I watch like other things, I don't necessarily either A, have enough time to do that, or B, I do, but it's just not like, it's not hitting me, like, it's just not doing it. That's why I watch One Piece personally. And I'll say this too, I understand, I really do, you know, why so many people quit on it. It's like, oh my god, all these episodes. But see, what I've never understood is, once you watch it, trust me y'all, once you start watching it, and you get past East Blue, which, once again, I don't think there's anything wrong with East Blue at all, but I've been told that's where a lot of people get lost at the beginning, which I don't really follow, but I'm just telling you this right now. East Blue is fire. Trust me on this, it's fire. Now, another thing, I hear One Piece is supposed to be coming out with a remake. So like, if you guys want to watch it in like current anime, like animation style, just wait for that remake and then watch it, okay? Like, hey, that'd be a great time to, you know, try it again. But, you know, other than that, that's all I gotta say about One Piece, man. I love One Piece for the story. I love it for the arcs. I love it for the characters. So many great characters. Millions of great characters. It has the best world building I think I've ever seen. That's a big take on it, because they do so much throughout the world and have so many things connect to certain things, and that's what makes it so great. So that's why I would think y'all should watch One Piece. If there's anything other reasons why you should watch One Piece, tell me in the comments below. And if you have a reason for why you don't watch One Piece, tell me in the comments below as well. Sure, I can see what I can do to try to get you to watch it. It's my favorite anime, so I highly recommend this to people. So yeah, I have, you know, I have like the energy to do it. If it's necessary, I can go on like millions of tangents about why you should watch it. So yeah, but other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you as always. I can never say this enough. I'll never be able to say this enough. Thank you. And I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope this made you watch One Piece. And if it didn't, I'm sorry, but maybe and hopefully it did. Okay, guys. I'll see you next time.